title.
But I'll tell you what, though, Josiah, all due props and credit to D'Anthony Muniz because he went through the ringer today. I mean, he spent upwards of 20-plus minutes in the cage grappling today.
The kid is a warrior. The kid is an absolute warrior. That was a fantastic match. And look at my hands. Goosebumps for this co-main event. I have a very personal connection. This is my coach here walking out right now.
Yes, and speaking of that, making his way to the El Chingon Bistro red corner, we have Evan Barrett.
I'll tell you what, man, there's a point in your life where you put all the chips in the middle, where you cut absolutely zero corners. I've been with Evan for this entire camp. He flew out to Canada. He went and trained in Canada. He was climbing trees. He was training with Rob Bernacki, one of the best jiu-jitsu athletes in the world. He is locked in. He is dialed. He is comfortable. But his opponent is good, and if he makes one mistake, it can all be over, just like that.
Absolutely, and very well said there. You had your coach in Evan Barrett representing Fulcrum Jiu-Jitsu. He'll be taking on the very talented Andrew Reckmeyer representing Onyx Jiu-Jitsu. And folks, you made it with us this far. We are at the co-main event of the afternoon. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in with the action from home. You can chime in along with us online. That's me, Jordan Kurtz, at comments from the via the CJJC.
He made the transition to jiu-jitsu. A lot of people don't know that because his jiu-jitsu is so good. He's really good at setting the traps. If you make one mistake, he'll catch you.
This co-main event is sponsored by El Chingon Bistro. First, out of the red corner, representing Fulcrum Jiu-Jitsu, please welcome Evan Barrett. And his opponent, representing Onyx Jiu-Jitsu, please welcome Andrew Reckmeyer.
What I've heard from Andrew Reckmeyer is it's when technique, it's perfected technique, really good strength and conditioning. He's doing everything right. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be a battle for sure.
And just from the optics, I'll say this. I love the leg sleeves. I love the leg sleeve tattoos.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a tattoo guy myself, so just seeing someone who has good art, I got to appreciate it. Just an observation before we get going here.
Totally. Evan pulling guard immediately, looking to get that sweep, and it looks like he's going to work for the ankle. He's working that heel hook. I don't know if he's got the bite on it.
And switching to a knee bar and gets the submission.
There it is!
Massive victory right there for Evan Barrett by knee bar.
Can I not do that? Look, man, it was a great match. I told you, man, he went to Canada. He trained with the best guys in the world. He's absolutely locked in. He did everything right. He said he put all the chips in the middle. He said he cut no corners. In the past, it's been whatever. He said he's done everything right this camp. It was the nutrition was right. The technique was perfect. And he went out there, and it was a flawless performance. And it is what it is. I'm trying not to be biased, but that's my coach. I am happy for him.
Hey, I mean, the thing is especially when we're at the local level, to not have any sort of association or ties to people who are competing on the mix, it's damn near impossible, Josiah. So I think that in that it's like you are very well warranted to be happy and proud for your coach, and because you've been along there every step of the way to know what went into it. And like I say, this is combat sports world is a little bit different than maybe some of the other sports.